Good afternoon, everybody. And I'm Rahul Kanwal in a yellow jacket, in case you're wondering what is this woman doing here. Okay? I'm his stand-in because he's had a death in the family. And as a fellow professional journalist who also had an afternoon session, Amita pulled me in. So that's how here I am. I do know a bit about media and entertainment. I've worked around the sector for 20 years, written a book on it, several books on it. So I've been around for a bit. But censorship is not my area of expertise, let's say. I have a view on it. The only point I'd like to make before we get into the chit-chat, India is about a $2 billion film industry. 92% or 95% of that money comes from Indian films alone. It is one of the 3 industries in the world which depends only on Indian films, only on local content. And that is because we are a completely free market. China has a quota of 34 films. That's how Chinese films dominate their domestic box office. Korea is the only other market which is completely liberal. And yet Korean films dominate. It's not, Hollywood dominates every other market in the world. And I think that's a point we cannot make often enough when we talk about being liberal, being free, allowing creative expression in this industry. Because what sets us apart is the fact that we tell our own stories and Indians pay with their wallets to listen to the stories we have to tell. We are not subsidized, we are not supported, we are not propped up by the state in any form. And that, I think, is a very, very critical point to remember when we are discussing censorship. Censorship and creative freedom is at the heart of the business efficacy of this industry. For me, as a business reporter, it is one of the biggest pillars on which this industry rests. Okay? Having said that, we can get in. I think we have an excellent panel. Just one little thing, Nandita has a flight, so she might leave early. We'll start with Manish Tiwari, who was former Information Broadcasting Minister and the man in the hot seat for a bit, as far as this industry is concerned. And then each of my panelists will give their opening remarks. Nandita, we could start with you, just in case the time for you to leave approaches. Mr. Tiwari, please, over to you.
From there?
Yeah, yeah.